Generation, I guess they won't be able to like come in line with me because they are mostly are distracted so many places.
When you close your eyes and look into your childhood, what is that evergreen memory that made you a change?
If I close my eyes and go back to my childhood, I mostly remember the beatings that I used to get from my father. I had two options, either start hunting for another job or I can start my own. I spent the whole Ramadan sitting in home and thinking what to do. But at that moment, I thought it's enough, let's start, give it another shot because I already tried it in Kolkata. It failed.
How you scale your business to another country?
It was never my plan to move into another country because India is a big market already. You can do a lot of every country, every different business wants to get into India. Everyone is trying to get into India. That was never a plan to get into another country. So just sit, think, and set a goal first. Have a routine in your and discipline in your life. Don't get influenced so much from everybody. A lot of people are putting researches, videos and contents, blogs that AI is dangerous, it's this and that. But it always the human. We are more dangerous. We can pull the plug and
Alas.
done. Yeah, it's kalas.
You should be in the right place.
In Dubai, it works when you start from the top. Most of the people will disagree with me. 1, 2, 3 and go steps by step, reach one day top. There will be somebody else to throw you down.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. Doing great.
First of all, thank you for inviting us to do a podcast in your residence in one of the tallest building in the world.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you for coming, guys.
I appreciate your gratitude. And Mr. Faiyaz, you are in the lot of business in the whole over India, Dubai, and different countries. So can you just give me a brief about what you've done in the past this much of years to give an explanation about your journey?
I started long back in India. Like earlier, I was not into entrepreneurship, but was an employee. So in 2013, I started my own. Then it did not work out. I moved to Delhi from my home city, that is Calcutta. Then I moved to Delhi. There I worked some time. Then I started another company in 2016, and that was with IT. My startup was in IT. We worked with the cloud, IT support, cybersecurity, a lot of things. IT has been always my first love, I would say. So that is where I started. And then slowly things worked out, alhamdulillah. And then we moved to different countries, US, UAE, South Africa, Sri Lanka, several places.
So you are born in Kolkata.
Calcutta, yes.
Yeah. Then you move to Delhi
Yeah.
to find more great opportunity.
Yeah, because I guess Kolkata did not work out for me, so I moved Delhi. I got my opportunity from Delhi from somebody on LinkedIn. He wanted me to come and join him, so I went there and joined them. Still as an employee, so worked some time as an employee and then thought to let's start my own. It was 2014-15. The Google was giving hard time to the online businesses. They were changing algorithm. So where I was working, it got affected. They got shut down. So I had two options, either start hunting for another job or I can start my own. So it was Ramadan time, I guess. And I spent the whole Ramadan sitting in home and thinking what to do. But at that moment, I thought it's enough, let's start, give it another shot because I already tried it in Kolkata. It failed.
Okay.
In Kolkata, I tried 2, 3, 4 businesses, but more than I can count or remember now.
Wow.
So in 2015, I thought let's give it another shot. So I started freelancing. Then after a year, I started a full-fledged business, set up a company, taking office space, hiring people. And then from then onwards, I'm just going every day, same.
So you mean like you started your business at 15?
I started, the first startup it's 2013, but it failed in Kolkata.
Okay.
So that's why I moved to Delhi.
Okay.
Because I had a job opportunity in my hand, and I thought, okay, it's better to move into a different city without having nothing. At least I'm getting an opportunity. Let's move there and then see what else I can do. So then I moved and it worked out. Slowly it worked out.
So what I get it, like you started from Kolkata, started working as an employee, and then you get an opportunity in Delhi. So So you moved to Delhi.
No, in Kolkata, I started 2013 was the first company I established.
Okay.
In my school time, I got an opportunity with IBM to work as an employee.
Great.
So that was my first ever company. But they had a strict policy that they would hire only plus two, like if you're 10 plus two. And I was in my 12th. So just because the HR who took my interview, he was so fascinated, he gave me an opportunity. Okay, you work, we'll tell them you have some problem with your mark sheets and all. So you can, and my examination were in 7, 8 months. So I guess you will pass out in 7, 8 months and you can bring the paper then. So they gave me an opportunity. I worked in IBM, but that was not something for me. So I just left IBM. And while in school with my school friends, we did a lot of like small businesses, buying and selling thing, doing farming,
Hmm.
like chicken farming.
Chicken farm.
A
Okay.
lot of small and big things. They all failed. They all failed. So that's when I got an invitation from Delhi, an IT company. And because of my IBM experience, they wanted me to come and join them.
Yeah.
So that's when I joined. I decided to move out of my town and go to Delhi. It was a new place for me. That's when I thought, okay, let's move. At least I have something there rather than having nothing in here. And then if I get something else, we'll try. Because the business is always in my back brain. It's going somewhere. Even before moving to Delhi, I hesitated because if I go into 9 to 5, that means I'm working for somebody else. I'm not working for myself. And that's not something I prefer. But then I thought at least I'll be able to make some money
Hmm.
and then I can think what else I should do. So I moved to Delhi, joined them, worked about a year and a half. And then in 2015, I thought, let's start again. First, I started doing freelancing, doing marketing, advertising, running Google ads. So this was something like one of
Favorite.
my favorite, like doing marketing, advertisement, the digital marketing.
Hmm.
So I did freelancing for a couple of years, and then I move ahead and started my own company with the same niche.
So you're talking about 10 years before you done digital marketing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very people often know about digital marketing, but you put a legs on that at the
Yeah,
2015.
that's my favorite thing. Like digital marketing, working with brands and doing brainstorming how we can grow together, what else I can do for them, and how we can get leads, customers, making them famous. Not myself yet, but yeah, them famous. What else we can do about them? So marketing always fascinated me.
So when you close your eyes and look into your childhood from Kolkata or Delhi, what is that evergreen memory that made you a change from here?
Like in childhood, who thought like I'll be a businessman or something? But if you really want to talk about the memory, I like if I close my eyes and go back to my childhood, I mostly remember the beatings that I used to get from my father or grandmother or something, because I was a naughty child. I
Hmm.
was not that straight. I was a very naughty child, and I would say the most naughty child the whole family root ever had.
Oh wow.
I burned down my bedroom once.
Oh
Played.
really?
So this a lot of crazy stuff we have done. A lot of crazy things.
You get a lot of beats from your
Yeah, we
father.
we, we got beating. Yeah, it was tough sometimes, but yeah, that's what made me what I am today. I would say.
How you scale your business to another country? I mean, like UAE, US, Canada, and those bunch of countries. How do you scale that? You start from the technology, or you are into different business in India also?
In India, I'm in different type of businesses. We are into real estate. I worked with like fashion brands,
Okay.
and in India we have manpower. We did manpower. We have medical tourism. We have IT. We have digital marketing, which you already know. We have a service providing company. Even I have to remember what else I have right now, but yeah, these are for sure.
Okay. Okay.
And about moving to US and UAE, yeah, it was never my plan to move into another country because India is a big market already. You can do a lot of every country, every different business wants to get into India. Everyone is trying to get into India. So that was never a plan to get into another country. But When I was working already, we started getting inquiries from UAE, USA, and several places. So US was the first step I took when I decided to take my business international. Because from the first day ahead when I started my first company in Delhi, that was in 2017. So we were already working with the US clients, and the mostly business was coming out of US. What we decided, rather having a partner in US and work for us, let's take our brand to US. So that's when I took my first step in 2018 and took my company to US. And after that, in 2019, I took it to UAE. So
Okay.
we are here in UAE since 2019. So that's how I decided to step out of India. And I'm liking it. Like the bigger market, the bigger the ground, the more chances to score. So that's why I just started to go out.
And you learned that in a very young age,
Yeah.
because like you move from Kolkata to Delhi to you find an opportunity and you
Yes.
scale up, and now we are in UAE. That is one of the great opportunities for business, for working,
Mm-hmm.
and all those stuff. And really, I want to share you something, because like when I was in UAE, so I seem like there is a lot of millionaires and billionaires coming to UAE.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look into the with your eyes, you can see like where is the opportunity, but still people are coming in. Still people are coming, still people are want to start business and want to put their legs here. So what is the biggest opportunity you can find in UAE?
I would say right now the UAE is the trade capital of the world. Earlier it was not that promising, but right now I would say every trader, every businessman, every entrepreneur want to step into Dubai, and it became a trade hub. It became a trade capital of the world.
Yeah.
Everybody is here. Every resource that you need, every opportunity you need, every manpower you need, every talent you need, and every transport, everything you need is in UAE. And every brand is here. Everybody wants to expand here. In case of opportunity, I would say after the recent changes in America's H-1B visa policy, where they are asking if you had a different national, you have to pay $100,000 deposit. So if you are going to in a company in US and they want to hire you on a 120K salary per month, so they have to pay another 100,000 to the government for deposit. So that's now a major shift. A major shift is going to come into the UAE.
UAE.
That's it's right time when Abu Dhabi has announced their IT hub. They're building
IT
an
hub,
IT hub
yeah.
there, and huge IT
That's the one of the
complex.
largest IT hub in the
Yeah.
world, right?
So I guess rather than anybody now what's happening, the companies are asking the H-1B holders to put their own deposit.
Wow.
So because they won't pay, they are already they hired you because you're coming from a different country. They can labor you for a cheap price than their own.
Mm.
So when you're already getting 150,000 or 170,000 salary, why you will put 100,000 deposit for the H-1B? So everybody is now looking for a different opportunity, different country, and where else you will go than Dubai or UAE.
UAE.
It's a tax heaven. It's a security. You have a security, good security here, good education, good healthcare, and at the right time, Abu Dhabi has planned launch their IT hub. So a lot of companies are already moving in. The big giants are moving in. Even the companies like any company, TikTok and company, Apple, Google, Microsoft, why they will put $100,000 deposit on every employee.
Yeah.
Most of their employees are different national expats from different countries.
There's a lot of
So
Indians over there
yeah,
also. Yeah.
Indians, every nationals are there. So they will look for another opportunity or another place where they don't have to put such a deposit and the laws are very favorable for the businesses. And that is here in UAE, Abu Dhabi, Dubai. So they'll open up here and they'll move all their employees here rather than paying 100,000 deposit to the US government. It's
Company.
much cheaper options for them.
Yeah.
So this is another big opportunity coming in UAE. More businesses will come. All the business from US, the ITs, they'll move here. So that's one opportunity I see. And as you know, real estate is booming every day. So that's there.
That's really a new thing. That's
Yeah.
really interesting. And this is going to be the Abu Dhabi, that IT hub, going to be the next Silicon Valley.
Yeah, true. That's what I was thinking. It will become a Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah. All the startups, ITs, they'll come here.
from your experience, you have like put into different countries. So how do you find the opportunities in new country? And now you understand that UAE has a good opportunity for technology. So how do you find these things? You put in like from learning and researching and those stuff, and from the news. How do you understand the opportunity to start a business or start a career?
I just look for major shifts into the government, into the laws. And yes, the readings, a lot of readings are there. I spend every day at least an hour or two to research, to see what new is going on, where is the laws, where they are shifting, what is happening in Africa, what is happening in Nepal. There was a recent Gen Z protest, which I
Yeah.
saw. They have shut down all the major social medias and everything. Then this US policy, which they have changed in case of H1B. Then there is one more. They are putting a ban, I guess, or they are restricting or putting some high taxes on the people who are outsourcing the jobs to the other countries, from US to the other countries. So these are a lot of things up now. Now, what's going on in my mind, that if they are not going to outsource it, so we have an opportunity, because work is there in the US. Everybody's looking for why they are outsourcing. The main reason, they can get it done on time, better quality, less price. What's going in my mind is that, okay, let's do a full-fledged startup there.
There.
I already have a startup. Like, you already have 3-4 companies in USA. One of them is deal in manpower, staffing, IT. There are different companies we already have there. So now I'm thinking, okay, let's set up a kitchen in USA, have a whole employees, rather than having it in India, because outsourcing is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
So let's have a setup there and have hired employees there. It's not like then another problem strikes, that having the 100,000 deposit on every expat. So yeah, there are plans I'm coming up with, hiring national who have good treaties with the USA and a lot of things. It requires a lot of research, knowing the laws, the cross border jurisdiction and everything. So yeah, that's where I saw an opportunity to, okay, do a full fledged startup in US, and have a office there, have people sitting there. And yes, we can give what they're expecting from the outsourcing. Like, what they're expecting from outsourcing is getting the work done right, quality, and cheap price, or a low price. So yeah, we can get those. We just need to work on things. So this is how I like research and see things. I do have a research team. Sometime if I'm seeing a shift, in a major shift, like last year happened in Sri Lanka. It was a huge shift. The economy almost got crashed. They
Sri
did not
Lanka.
have money to survive 2 years back. So that's when I saw an opportunity to start real estate and invest in hotels and resorts. So that's when I registered a company there, and we have started hotel and resort business there. So yeah, it requires a lot of research. You should have a good research team. If I'm seeing a news, and I'm understanding, okay, by this there is X opportunity can come out, so I'll just forward that news link or something to my team, a research team of small 3-4 guys, and tell them to just have a research and give me a report about what's going on there.
And that's very good for new people, you know.
Mm.
What I'm getting from, if I'm right, what I'm saying, if you want to look at the opportunity, you should know what's happening in the world. You should look research on that, what's happening in the world. And you can, if you can fix a problem, solve a problem, there is the opportunity. So you should be aware about what's happening in the world. And for you, like, you have your own research, and also you have a research team that you can forward and research for you. That's how you find opportunities, right?
That's it. You
Okay.
have to be well informed about what's going around you. What are the major effects? Because I have to do the research and be constantly informed about what's happening in the world, because my business is mostly around the globe. It's not here,
Yeah.
it's around the globe. I have to understand. I have a business in Africa, so I have to be aware about what's going on in Africa. I have a business in US, so I have to be aware. Sri Lanka, Philippines, everywhere, so I have to be aware what's going on, what is there, what not. And that's something which takes every day at least 1 to 2 hours of mine.
Okay, that's great. So you said 1 to 2 hours you spend for research, for mandatory for your day. What are the another habits you want to do in a day? What's your habit? What's your routine going on for a productive day?
My habits are usual for last, like, earlier it was very crazy. I did not had a time, like, there was no fixed time for eating, sleeping, or doing anything. But now I have a good habit. Alhamdulillah, I got it developed in last 1 to 2 years. So just wake up, get ready, hit the gym, have your coffee, go office, then work there, come back, gym, and that's it. And yeah, of course, paying my solar on time. I try to be constant with that. That's all. I do not have much in my
Routine.
routine. So it's work, exercise, pray, eat. These three, four things. That's it.
Maintaining
There is
your
no going out or partying or sitting or cafe, chilling. These are not there.
mm,
My chilling is my business. My time pass is the research. That's all I have. Business, pray, work, eat, and gym. That's it.
you found entertainment in work.
Yeah.
You found peace in Sela.
Yeah.
You found what in gym?
Gym is like my comfort zone.
That's your
People's
comfort
comfort
zone.
zone is like bed or sitting in the lounge. My comfort zone is my gym, my workout, my exercise. That's my comfort zone. That's it.
Do you think like people are too much talking about habit, routines, and all those kind of things to be disciplined and develop a habit
Mm-hmm.
and to get a reach self development?
Mm-hmm.
So do you believe in that? The routine really help you to attract the habits and everything will help you.
Of course, you should have a routine. You should have a goal. You should have like my business goals are okay. I have set my business goal last to last year for next 12 years. That what I'm going to do. What are the countries I'm gonna explore? What are the business I'm gonna get into? So my 12 years plan is set. So it's until 2032 I am set. What are my plans? This is all there. And gym, of course, I have a health goal that I have to reach this level. With my salah, yes, it's there is a goal. I have to build a deeper connection with my creator. You should have a routine. At the end of the day, you should have a routine. That's what made you disciplined.
That's very really
Mm,
important
of
for a
course.
human being. Yeah, you'll be more disciplined. I just want to go back your digital marketing journey.
Hmm.
So that is like you started with digital marketing.
Yes.
That's what your core
Yeah.
base.
The core base is digital marketing and paid ads. I myself done paid ads. I was a paid ad expert for 6 7 years. Right now, there's a lot of changes in the paid ads field since I started my own business and hired people. So a little bit, I don't know what's going on around the paid ads anymore or Google anymore. But yeah, I still keep doing things. I'm in touch with those, with the Google and everything. I'm always working. But yeah, myself, I was expert in paid ads, Google, digital marketing. This was my thing always.
Okay, I understand. So you are really good in digital marketing and paid ads.
Yes.
What is the base skill or advice you can give to for digital marketers?
Keep looking out. The lot of earlier it was not like that. If we go back 8 years back, the digital marketing was not this tough. The paid ads, the Google was so kind to us.
Mm.
Now Google became brutal. So you have to be informed what algorithm is changing, where Google is shifting, what are the search algorithms, how they are working. Right now it's changing every day. AI has introduced already. AI is already there. Even the search engines are integrating AIs in their search results. So now the digital marketing is tough, is really tough. And the guys who are working with it, they have to be informed, read, do a lot of reading, research what's going on.
You know, like from 10 to 15 years, you are knowledgeable about digital marketing.
Mm.
If I can ask you, one day the digital world is gonna shut down. Let's take
Mhm.
Dubai.
Mm.
Your mostly business is running with the digital marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day it's gonna be shut down. What we
Mhm.
can do?
If it shut downs,
Yeah, the digital marketing is gone. It's
I
gone
guess,
from the world.
yeah, if it is gone from the world, we'll go back to the bazaars, streets. That's it. There is no like future without marketing. AI is there, of course, is going to change a lot of things, but without digital marketing, AI is useless too,
Yeah.
right? So marketing is something, it's really important. We cannot think a world without marketing and digital marketing, of course. Even if we are doing this right now, the podcast shoots, what we are expecting without digital marketing, nobody will be able to see it.
Yeah.
It should be there online, views, a lot of views we need on it, right?
Yeah.
That is where marketing comes in. So marketing is very important. If it shuts down, then if it is over, we are going back to like the stone age, I would
Stone
say.
age.
Yeah.
So it's a necessary and it's gonna be the future. Always it will. This is the fuel.
Yeah.
This is the fuel of business and
Mhm.
all the things going on in the
Of
digital
course,
marketing,
of
right?
course, of course.
There's a lot of opportunities here, and people are thinking AI will take over
Mhm.
those digital marketing. But what I believe that AI is to help the digital market.
Mhm.
But people are thinking, what's your opinion about that?
AI is there as your helping hand. Even if you see an advertisement which pops up while you are scrolling down and up, they're selling their AI product or something. It's they're doing the digital marketing. They are paying to sell that AI, right?
Yeah.
To get customers who will buy their AI services. So
Yes.
marketing is there. Without marketing, none of the businesses, be it real estate, service industry, or medical industry, anything right now, they are all based on digital marketing.
Okay.
So AI can't do anything to the digital marketing field. That's separate, and the AI is separate.
You should be knowledgeable about AI and digital marketing so
Yes.
these people can develop
Yeah,
and come.
I'll buy a AI that will help me to edit my photos
Hmm.
and help me to write a content. But AI cannot promote it. Even they are introducing AI to promote, to make the post, run the paid ads or anything. So that is again, the AI is again using the marketing setups, tools, integrations to do the promotion. So marketing is always there. Even if AI comes into the marketing field, the marketing is always there. It's not going out of the AI. AI alone cannot do anything.
Yeah.
AI has even to limitations.
Hmm.
A marketer, a digital marketers like a digital marketer understands better. AI has limitation. It's developed by a humans. Okay, the guy who has developed it or the person who has worked on it, it cannot have the same thought
Ideology.
process or
Yeah.
ideology as a marketer. An AI can you can use an AI for a different products. Like you can use,
As a
of
tool.
course, as a tool. Let's suppose you used an AI to sell. At the same time, you are using the same AI to sell chocolates, and same AI for sell real estate,
Doesn't
a
work.
property, right? You're just using the same AI to sell a car, then you're using a same AI product to sell a bicycle. You only understand the person who is paying for it. He only understand how important it is, how much money he is spending on it. A digital marketer will understand what kind of budget the both products needs, what kind of attention, what kind of audience the both product needs. AI will just go ahead and run a simple algorithm. He'll find the rich people and he'll try to go into their feeds and all. But with the digital marketing expert, they really go into the niche. They really try to target the right audience. AI cannot compete with the digital marketing. Cannot.
With the
Without a human touch.
exactly human.
That's it.
So
Human is
human understand better
yeah,
humans
of course.
first.
Yeah,
So that will be essential. There is will be a human
yeah,
to sell the product or promote it the right path. We
yeah.
can use the AI as a tool. That's
AI is
very good.
always, it will be a tool. Doesn't mean a lot of researchers coming out of MIT that AI will replace this, replace that. We are only feeding AI. As long as we feed it, it will keep growing. It need AI as will need us to grow. AI cannot grow itself. It
Self.
needs insights from a human only. We are feeding it. We are giving information. Chat GPT is not taking out an information from anywhere. We put those information online. That's from where Chat GPT is taking the information and giving it to you. So even the Chat GPT and other AI, they need information. We need to feed them as well. Yes, it's vice versa. I would say yeah, AI is creating impact, but we don't have to afraid. A lot of people are putting researches, videos, and contents, blogs that AI is dangerous as this and that. But it always the human. We are more dangerous. We can pull the plug and it's
Alas.
done. AI
Yeah.
is kalas. Yeah.
A lot of people they are like very feared of very scared about like
Mm.
AI will be replaced. Those people they don't know the AI. They don't use the AI as much as they can. That's why maybe they are not. And a lot of people they are not using their brain nowadays.
Hmm.
They are like completely dependent upon these kind of tools
Those are
and
yeah.
this kind of
Those are the dangerous people. AI is
yes.
doing his job right. Is helping us. But those are the people who are totally like dependent on them. Even if I want to eat food, I'll ask Chat GPT, what should I eat now? So that is the dangerous people. That's the mindset which is dangerous. And they are only like making to this dangerous. They are only like those are the people who might writing this post and going to the blogs and videos and talking about AI, it's dangerous and all because their life is so much dependent on the AI. Now they even don't know if once one day the AI shuts down, what they will do, who they will go to ask, what should I eat now? That's the problem.
Yeah, you don't want to worry about that if you use the brain right way.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't want to use their brain. Simple.
So just when I'm very curious about to know, like, why you choose business over the career in the very young age. What was that point you should choose? You feel like this is not my way. This is my way. Business.
Mm.
How do you come up with that mind in a very young age?
Business, trade, this is something which Islamic teach, like Islam teaches us. Trade,
Okay.
barakah, trade is in barakah.
Okay.
Like there is
So
always barakah in the trade. And I tried working with the companies as an employee, but I could not find myself suitable for them.
okay.
Because if they want me to do something is specific, as they say, like their way, but I want to do it in my way. My
Okay.
way is always different. Okay, I'll try to do this, that, and there's no R&D. I found there is no research, nothing you can do. It's just a job. You go 9 to 5, same day, same thing. You're doing, repeating every day. And yes, entrepreneurship is something, like the business is something which attracted me when I was meeting a chartered accountant.
Okay.
It's very long, so it's blurred now. We were near the home. I met. He was an accountant. I got fascinated. Okay, I should be the chartered accountant. He's earning
Okay.
so much money, and even I started pursuing for it. Took admission, took forms, took tests and everything
To be a CA?
to be a CA. So we did, but later on I found out, okay, they are as well working for somebody. So that is not something I
They're
would
working
do.
for government.
Yeah, they're working for government, other people.
Okay.
That's the for the businesses to do their taxes and all. So that's when, okay, if everybody's whether it is the government, whether it is the chartered accountants, the MBAs, they're all working for somebody. So okay, let's do the business. Let's let them work for me. So that's how I decided. Okay, I should do
Okay.
this.
So you want to be a CA at the time, and now you have a CA in your company?
We have two CAs, I guess.
You have two
There
CAs.
is a whole chartered firm who work for us. There is a chartered accountant who is a CFO of my company. So yeah, it's there now.
Oh, bro, this sounds like Bill Gates story. That's very interesting. So you told me about you choose the business, also the way Islam teachings
Yeah.
say. So how your faith and how Islam help you to grow your career, I mean your business and all the things, your personality always. So how do you develop that and where you get the knowledge and when the time you really focus on that? Because you choose to say you are a very naughty child in your
Ah.
child age. So from that point, how you become a disciplined and more faithful person.
So since childhood, yes, I was a naughty child, and I would not say that I was always very strong at my faith. And it all started. There was when I was in school. There was a quiz, a very Islamic quiz competition that happens in inter school.
Okay.
Like all the school take participant, like they do that.
Hmm.
So we just randomly, okay, we'll go for it. Me and one of my friend, his name is Ahsan. So he was my school friend. We were in eighth, I guess it was in eighth standard. So we said, okay, we'll go for the quiz. That quiz, it was an inter-school quiz. So we went there without preparing or anything. So we just read a little bit from here and there. So
Okay.
went there, and we were like we could not last for one round.
You don't know anything.
I did not know anything. That's when it hits. It's something which is like so integrated with our culture, ourselves as a Muslim, and I could not last one round. Okay, so we will do it again next year. Since then, I started reading a little bit here and there in school only, and we took part next time again. And next year again, we took the part in
Next
that.
year.
Yeah,
So you waited for 1 year to get the quiz.
it happens only once. What to do?
Okay.
So we waited 1 year. I was studying a little bit here and there. Still not focused. Still just eighth standard.
Yeah.
What we don't know what focus is so far. So we took part again in the next year. We lasted till semifinals. We could
Okay.
not reach final two. So that's how, like I would say, the reading started. That reading, understanding things, and then while I was reading one day, there was an ayah which I read. It was I don't remember that one. So that's how it started, like reading a
No
lot of
problem.
knowledge, mostly the quiz books and all that. So then I thought, let's try with reading from Quran.
Hmm.
And my Arabic was not good. But Arabic was not at all. I was not reading Arabic in
Yeah.
even the surahs and ayahs which I learned. It was just standing behind Imam.
Okay.
Later on, when I started Salah was not there in my life at all back then. So how I memorized the surahs mostly when I was in Salah behind the Imam. So he used to recite, and that's how I just remembered most of
Remember.
the surahs. Most of the surahs, even now, which I remember, they're most behind because I was praying behind the Imam. So that's how I learned the
Memorize.
surahs. And then I thought, okay, I should start learning Quran too. My mom teached me Arabic. She's amazing in Arabic. So I learned from her. So earlier they even I was not reading it with meanings and tafsirs and tashri, but it was just because in India it's not, back then it was not easy to get a Quran with tafsir and meaning. It's always just the Arabic. You just read the black letters. That is it. You don't know what it means. So okay, I started reading it day by day, day by day. Then the curiosity grows. Okay, what this means. So that's when I started to finding out, okay, where I can get a Quran with the meaning, or let's try it online and all that. So when I started reading, seeing things and the meanings, it was just teaching me how to live, what to say, what to talk, what to eat, what to do, where to go, how to behave, what is right, what is wrong. This is all I got in Quran. There is no like there is nothing like special in it. It's just how
Life.
you should live your life.
Live.
Actually, how you should live your life. What should you do? How do you wake up? How do you walk? How you go to washroom? How do you sleep? How do you talk? What are the etiquettes of life? How you should what should be the meaning of life? What should be the purpose of life? This is mostly where from I got everything what I am today. That is where I got everything from Quran, mostly the Quran, Sira. So business, yeah, business came in there. Even then, I very later on, yeah, I read the zakat, what is sadaqah, and everything. I started doing from there. So this is all I the Quran, mostly the Quran. That's all teach me everything. The business way, how to do, what's the right way to do business, how you should treat an employee, how you should pay, what should be the pay scale. This is all there. This is all there. So this is where from I learned.
Quran really helped you. Understanding and learning Quran really helped your life to
Yes.
get to be a better person
Mm.
and how to behave, how to do a business, how to talk to someone. Even you said like how to pay the employee. You
Mm.
will get an idea about
Mm.
that.
Mm.
That's very great.
Mm.
That's what really entrepreneurs and people are looking for.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
I was started writing a book. It's not finished yet. Even I just because of my time and all. The entrepreneurship in Islam, how it should be,
That's great.
because it's there. Every rule of the management, everything is there. You just need to see it. You just need to understand it. It's there. How you should pay employee. What should be the timing? How should you should treat them? How long they should work for you? This is all there. So that's how like I thought the idea came up in my mind to okay, start writing a book. I was writing a book like years back when I was in only in a school. It sounds childish, but yeah, in 12th standard I was so good in management. Like there was a subject called business management and organization. So I was reading, it was so tough, big book. So I thought, okay, this is just management. This is something which I do every day. Like because I was doing the business since my ninth and 10th standard. Like buying, selling things, farming, this and that, selling things door to door, buying from company cheaper and then selling it here and there. So this is what I was doing from very young age. So when I took the commerce and I read the management and everything, I said, okay, this is something which I'm doing. And language is so tough, the principle of management, the 16 principle, this and that. Let's try writing it. So I wrote almost 70-80%. And But then I got busy again with the work and it was not finished. So now that thought came back, okay, I was writing it already. So why not let's see from the perspective of Islam, from Deen, how we can do it. So alhamdulillah, I started writing again. I don't know when it will be finished because of my schedule and time, but I hope soon.
It will be so helpful for a lot of people.
Yes.
And now in your tag, you are an author too.
Yes. I was writing like author that I love to write things like I was writing poetry and all that back
Mm.
then. I have just gone back to writing again, like writing poetries and all. But yeah, I'm an author, but not a professional one, a personal one who writes for himself.
So you're going to be a professional one when it's going to be published.
Maybe, hope so. Inshallah.
Inshallah. It will be happen
Mm,
soon.
inshallah.
And that's so really interesting. Like people who have good knowledge, you should share. So one of the best ways book
Book.
reading and
Right.
also podcast,
Mhm.
sharing these kind of things. Why you choose Burj Khalifa as a resident?
The first time I came in, used to live on Sheikh Zayed Road. Sheikh Zayed Road, there is a Emirates Grand Hotel and apartment. I got the hotel there. First, the booking was for 10 days. Then I extended it for another 10, 15, 20. So I was in the hotel for 6 months. That
Ah,
was the longest stay. I guess even the hotel was get bored of me. When this guest is going, every day I'm calling, every next day my booking finishes, I'm calling the manager, extend my stay. So and it was really hard. It was really hard because on Sheikh Zayed the people are bringing their sport car at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night, and they are just so much noise. Then I shifted in Business Bay. A lot of crowd. I would say a lot of partying people here and there. You're seeing them every day. It was just not my vibe. Then I thought, where should I go? Then I met a person. He was a good friend of my friend, so he called me. Okay, come and we should talk. When we spoke with each other over the phone, so he told me, okay, come, let's meet. So first time I came outside, and then they did not let me enter. They said, where is the code? I said, what is the code? Then I called him again. Okay, he sent me a code. I like that really. Oh, too much privacy. It's nice. So then I came in. I met him. We went to the resident lounge. We sat there, and I saw the people who were sitting there. Right next to me, there was a chairman of Rolls Royce. Right next to me, there was a vice president of PepsiCo. Right next to me, there was a hedge fund manager of Goldman Sachs or somewhere. So I thought, okay, this is a place where you get to meet people,
network.
make connection, network, and the best part I like was the privacy, the silence, the calm. Once you enter here, see right now, if you see the lot of cars and everything, you can see the whole Dubai, but there is no like noise, nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why then I thought, okay, you can, if you stay places like this, you will get to meet people and you'll be able to enjoy the silence. So that's when I decided, okay, let's move in there. So first I moved in here was in 2019. I rented an apartment. Then Allah gave me the strength to buy it. So then I bought it.
Alhamdulillah. Bro, that's so interesting. So you bought a apartment in Burj Khalifa because of the privacy and the
Yeah,
network.
network and privacy. And I like the vibe here. It's nobody. Even if we are talking, if we were talking this anywhere else in Business Bay or Sheikh Zayed, I guess the mic would be catching the honking and the cars, the sport cars and everything. But here it's privacy. We cannot no noise at all. That is good. You can sit in peace. You can calm, and you can see the whole Dubai. So I'm expecting one day I get bored of seeing Dubai and plan to move from here.
Alhamdulillah, that's so great. That's so great. And when you highlight the part of network,
Mm.
one of the biggest reason people are coming to Dubai is because of the networking.
Yeah.
So how important is that network to scale your business, to scale your career and everything? How important network is?
See, for scaling a business or expanding or a growth in business, what you need is idea. And your brain already has idea. Your
Okay.
brain is already working with the idea. What you need is to connect with other ideas. That's when networking comes. You need to meet people, hear them, what they want, what they're talking about, what's their plan, how it can help you. So exchanging the ideas, we say exchanging the ideas from network. That's what you get. I don't think so. From networking, you will get any people. Everybody has a different perspective. Yeah, they get opportunities, or business maybe, or a new opportunity somewhere else. My goal for networking and my reason of networking is just to know what's going on around me. That's it. Getting the new ideas, or talking to a interacting with a different mindset guy. That's all I get out of networking. That's everything for me. It's just interacting with people with different ideas, how they think, what's their thought process, and all.
Even when I reach Dubai and when I reach self-development and business books, networking is one of the key important thing that they mention.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I believe that if you want to be, just for me, I'm saying like now I'm here in Burj Khalifa, so
Mm-hmm.
I will meet the people who are in the same standard of you, who
Mm-hmm.
have a good business.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to somewhere else like Satwa or Deira, I'm
Mm-hmm.
eating in a restaurant there, I will meet a people that would be that idea.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be in the right place. That's a very important point.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about that?
The most people who come to Dubai, they're starting their journey here and they different places. I guess in Dubai it works when you start from the top. Here you cannot have that mentality. Maybe most of the people will disagree with me. They have all started their journey and they have made it so far. But in Dubai, maybe it works in your country and everywhere. In Dubai, you will have to start from the top and then you can go up. If you feel like you'll start from one, two, three, and go steps by step, reach one day top, there will be somebody else to throw you down or pull down your stairs. So you jump from the top and you don't go down, you just go up
Then
it.
you climb from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. You start from the top and then you go up. Simple.
Okay.
That's the mentality which mostly work. It's not like a new guy who don't know anything about business. He'll come to Dubai and start a business, right? I could not think of that. If I was not ever a business guy or a businessman, I would not choose Dubai my first place to start business because I have no idea. I don't know anything. I have to be already informed about how business works. So I knew, okay, I knew the business because I was doing my businesses in India. So that's when I thought, okay, it's time to scale up. Okay, how I can scale up? I have to start from the top location. What's the top location in coming few years? Okay, Dubai. So let's start from that top place. Then I came in here. I started working. I chose the best place. Okay, I searched what are the top 10 business locations in the world. I saw the first was the Wall Street,
Wall
Silicon
Street.
Valley, yeah,
Wall Street, US.
and the second was Business Bay.
Business Bay.
It's still on the Forbes list. First is the Wall Street, second is the Business Bay. So, okay, where should I have my office? Okay, I'll choose Business Bay. So then I thought, okay, what are the top towers in the Business Bay in 2019? So I saw, okay, the Burlington is the best. And then I took the reviews from the people. Yeah, Burlington is the top notch tower. So I thought, okay, I should have office in Business Bay, Burlington Tower. And okay, what view should I have? There are a lot of units. Okay, everybody's crazy about Burj Khalifa. So let's have a Burj Khalifa view office.
That's still like luxurious. Like
Yeah.
people, real estate agents are selling with Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, you will find this an apartment in Burj Khalifa for X money, but the apartment which is in front of Burj Khalifa, you have to pay X plus one
Yeah.
because it has a view of this building. And then I thought, okay, where should I live? Okay, the top place. Okay, this is the top place, and I'll get to meet people. So that's where the mentality comes in. Like you start from the top and then you scale up from there.
So you should be, if you want to be top, be the
Mm.
top. Be in the top list.
Be in the top place, sit with the right guys, network with the right people. You should have a good circle here, make
Yeah.
contacts. In Dubai, only thing works is the wasila,
Wasila.
connections. So make connection. It doesn't matter how much money you are coming here with. You may come up with $1 billion and go back empty-handed. If you don't have right connections, you don't know right people. So connection is very important. Money doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You come up with nothing, you have right connection, you will make a lot of money. And if you have a lot of money, you come here, you try to do everything on your own without any connections, you'll go empty handed. Doesn't matter how strong you are. Dubai like sucks money, man. It's a money sucking machine, I would say. Dubai is a money sucking machine. It will suck
Really.
out everything that you have and you won't know when it's finished.
You
So
will.
you have to have that right connection, right people, right circle, that's only you can make money. That's when you can make money. That's it.
So connection
Yeah.
is a one of important thing
Yeah.
to buy.
Very important. Very important. Doesn't matter how good idea you have. You can have an idea to print currency, but
Mm.
that will fail too if you don't have a right connection. Simple.
Yeah, you'll be in the jail.
You will be printing the machine, you will be printing the currency, and you'll be using it yourself. You'll be spending it. You don't know, like, because the connection is very important. Once you have the right wasila, right people, right connection, you can make a lot of businesses, a lot of money, and you will be able to go right. Without connections, you can't survive in Dubai.
If you are in the top, alhamdulillah, I believe that you are in top of business, top of your residence where you live, alhamdulillah, for everything. So what success mean to you?
Success, I don't see as, again, we spoke about it, I guess. Success is not a destination. It's a journey. Every day there is new success goal. We are humans. We are not satisfied. Our souls are not satisfied. We cannot, okay, we hit this mark, okay, then I'm done. Like I was crazy with IT, but right now I am maybe in a dozen different niches and dozen different industry and dozen different businesses. So if my success was only like getting on top of IT, then I'm already successful. But that's not success means for me. It's a journey.
Yeah.
For people, they maybe have a mark. Okay, I'll make this $1 billion and I'm successful. I'll buy this and I'm successful. I'll do that and I'm successful. I establish a business here and I'm successful. No, for me, success is a journey, not a destination.
Success is a journey, not a
Yeah.
destination.
Yeah.
So what people are looking for, like success, we can see in social media, people are looking for, if you want to be succeed, do this. Actually, what you want to be exactly focus on.
My focus is on myself. That's it. If end of the day, if I am leaving a name behind me, like if I'm gone, I don't know how long Allah Subhanahu wa Taala left, like wrote my life. But for me, success is if I'm dying today, knowing that I have done something, and I'm leaving what do you call a legendary name behind.
People will remember you
Yes.
with a good time.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is all success means. If I'm not
So
in this world anymore and my name is still there, my brand name is still there, and people are making benefit out of it, that's success for me. Money is something like it's easy to make these days. You can just go on social media and dance and you can make money.
yes,
if
there is a lot of people who are doing that.
if that's how what you, if success is money, you can just simply doing all this, rather doing all this and taking so much headache, go to a social media, open up Instagram and dance there, make reels, you'll make money. That's
Yeah.
it. If money making is the success. No, success is living behind a name, a brand, a legendary name, which people will be
Remember
benefited
you.
out of. Remember, nobody's going to remember,
Remember
man.
you.
Yeah, nobody's going to remember. Maybe family, my friends will mourn my death for a week. Mostly for my mom will mourn it for 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, maybe. After that, they're all back into their life. They'll think what to eat today, what to order, what to watch, where to go, whose marriage is coming, what to attend. That's all. Nobody's going to remember you. Yeah, leaving for myself, leaving something from which people will be benefited. That's all. That's success. If I'm leaving a something behind, like from which people will be benefited for years and years, that's all success. And I have never like on personal thing, I have never tried to put myself out there as a name. Okay, this guy is doing this very great. Even most of the people in my family, my friends, my circle, they don't know what business I do. If you ask my wife or my family or anybody, they don't know what how many businesses or what exactly business I do, what my net worth is, where exactly what are the countries I have businesses in. They don't know that much and they are not interested in that. That's it. So, yeah. So, success is leaving something behind.
What do you think, like the perspective of young generation now in India and Dubai? What make them change?
I would not generalize it because different kind of people in India, they are mostly want to come to Dubai or different countries, want to shift. They think shifting overseas or having a job somewhere in the foreign is like the best life. And the people who are Here, ask them, they just want to go back
To India.
to India. So, but it depends what kind of mindset you have, what kind of goals you have, what you have, what are your future plans. And in India, mostly the new generation, they are lacking on making plans,
Mm.
goals. They don't have a goals yet. They don't know what goal is exactly. Passing out your MBA with a top marks, it's not a goal. Getting a job in Google with a figure salary is not a goal. Shifting in foreign is not a goal. What's your perspective of life, or what exactly you are looking for, where you want to stand in next 10, 20, 15 years? What do you want to leave behind? That's the goal they should focus on, they should work on. Even if they are watching this, they should sit quietly in a dark room for at least 1 hour and think, what exactly my goal is, what I'm planning next, where I want to reach. If they have in their mind, so far as I'm talking to a person next right now, so if they have something in their mind today, okay, I'm gonna do the MBA and get shifted in foreign somewhere, and that's what I want to do. So trust me, that's not a goal, that's not your goal. That is something that you want, like you want to eat pizza, you want to eat burger, you want to drive cycle. That is something that you want, that's not a goal. So sit today in a dark room and think, what is your goal, and plan for it.
I
Yeah.
used to do like I used to think about myself, but even I can't concentrate. But reflecting on ourselves, what
Yes.
exactly I want to do is one of the best decision you are
Mhm.
making from today. It
True.
can. That's great.
Focus on what you want to do. Simple. What is your future plans, and what could be your goal? If I guess if they really do it tonight, sitting in the home and thinking about it, they'll struggle first hour. What should be the goal?
Ask yourself why. So many of why I am doing this,
Ah,
why I am doing that,
true.
why I am not doing this,
Okay.
why I want to go there. Ask
Mm.
so many of why I want to do.
Yeah, I had why I chose commerce, why I chose arts, why I am doing the swimming, why I am meeting these people,
People.
these friend circle, why I have these friends, what I'm getting from them, what I'm learning from them. Ask so many questions. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
That will give you a more great information about yourself. You start the business with zero capital or you start business with a capital.
No, business cannot be with the zero capital. If you like, earlier it was not, in our time it was not. When I started 10, 15 years back, business means money. If you have money, then only you can do business. Now you can do it with the zero capital. All you need is a computer, is an idea, and then give a shape and life to that idea. But back then it was the capital all you needed. So yeah, I raised capital between families and friends. Families, no. Friends, yeah, we pull out the money, and then we started buying things and then selling them door to door, making money, losing money, loaning at the young age, 20, maybe at 21 years old, I had 2.7 million. 2.7 million, yeah.
Indian rupees.
So yeah, in Indian rupees, that 27 lakh Indian rupees. Now I would say it would be somewhere 130,000 dirhams. This was 13, 14 years back. It's a huge amount.
Yeah.
And it's all because of the failed business idea. So, again, if you're thinking you're going to start a business and you're going to hit high, no, failures are there. It's important. Failures are important too. That's how you learn what to do, what to not. I still, my most of my ideas get failed, so it's okay. If every month and every year, if I'm starting 4 or 5 new ventures, even for the research, it's not like I decide to launch a venture and I launch it on a wide scale.
Wide scale.
I do a research. Okay, let's start. Let's see how it's just that's I call the R&D, putting few people, seeing how things work out. So most of them they get failed. I lose money. So that's okay. That's what gives me idea how to make money. If this is losing, okay, what else we can improve in? So this is the room of improvement. Now I have. But
Yeah.
if I was doing this 15 years back, I was gone. So that's what happened. That's what happened. I lost a lot of money, went in debt, then moved Delhi, start working for another company. So that's how it happens. So now you lose money doesn't, if you have money, you can lose little. Doesn't matter. It's okay. And now even you can start with zero capital or without capital. See, yeah, you have a system, computer, and idea, just work with it.
And if you have a great idea, Now is people are looking to invest on that.
Invest. The lot of angelist investor. I myself have equity of so many companies. I even forget. I have stake in so many small businesses equities in almost like I guess 27, 28 like that equities. I invest in them. Then there are young guys who have just ideas, so we invest in them and invest in their ideas. So that's it. You have an idea, pitch it right place, put it right online on a right place, right platform. You'll get an investor.
Great. So
It's easy. It's easy to business now, but it's hard to survive because now in compare of 15 years back, there's a lot of distraction. There's a lot of competition. So it's lot right now. Even 15 years back, if I was in the same position, having multiple in companies and all, I say I could focus more and better. Now the lot of distractions. So the new guys who are starting business, they have to understand how to deal with distraction. That's when the goal kick in, the routine kick in, the discipline kick in. You have to be all this. If you like somebody, a businessman or and you want to entrepreneur, whosoever you like, it's okay. You like them, you learn from them. Don't follow them. Don't follow them. Don't do what they're doing. They have been from, they have been in several places. Several their journey is different. You learn from their ideas. You see how they are doing things, and add something to it. How you can do better, but you cannot just blindly follow anybody. Don't follow anybody. Just you know yourself best. The best advice comes to you from yourself only. No one else knows you better than you. Simple. So yeah, if you like somebody and you can just simply get the ideas from them, get influenced, but don't follow them. These days, it's hard to not get influenced. You get influenced. That's you get influenced. So at least get influence from the right person.
There is a lot of influences.
Yeah, and just don't be the follower.
So what I get now, that is learn from the people.
Yeah.
And don't put everything into your lesson.
Yeah.
Sorry, everything into your life. Take the lesson and do it in the right way. Whenever you talk that, you say like, I get funded not from family, but my friends. Who's the person who trusts you? Rest of the everybody leave. Is there any people like that, or who have good friends of people with you?
I would say I put some money. My friend who started with me, 2, 3 friends, they put some money, and the loan we loaned the money out of people, like from the normal people, but they don't loan like that, not on a trust, but they all like having a contract or something, paying them back like this. So yeah, this is was there. If not from the friends, it's not without a return. We gave them a return, good return, and I gave them mostly the return because we started with 2, 3, 4 friends. The business, when the loan came, we lost. We lost the business. The business went into losses, and there was a debt of 2.7 million. All the friends left out.
Really?
I could have, but I could not. I can't. That's not what Islam teaches us. We cannot go into afterlife with those debts, because when we go to afterlife with those debt, those people who I took money from, they'll take all my good deeds.
Good deeds.
That's not I want.
Oh, my brother.
So that's why I stand alone, and I worked as an employee doing freelance, and then employee earning money and then paying them back slowly. They were all kind. They were all the investors or the lenders were so kind. They knew me. They know that this guy is not gonna go anywhere. So I took time, but I repaid everybody. I repaid, Alhamdulillah. That's what the most relieved moment of my life, when I repaid those 2.7 million rupees.
In what age you paid repay for that?
I was able to pay. Allah helped me a lot, Alhamdulillah, and I was able to pay it like 2, 3 years maybe.
After 2 or 3 years.
I was able to pay it at 21. At the age of 21, I had that debt. By the age of 24, 3, it was.
And you paid alone.
I paid all the loan. It was cleared. I paid everybody.
Having friends is good, but you should be the right people.
That's when I learned that you should have a good circle who will be standing with you in your tough times.
Yeah, circle is very
It
important.
was a loan. It was a debt which we all took together. It was not like me only. But when they left, I did not have a choice but to pay all myself.
So now you are good with understanding people.
Hard to say because I don't interact with people anymore. It's very less. The interaction are only 3 4 peoples who are around me, business or be it in personal life. The friend circle, I would say, it's very small, so small, like so small, maybe 2 3 people. That's it. That's all my friend circle is, and mostly from the school days. Because college I was not so constant. I dropped out. I could not complete my graduation because of my focus in business and all. So I had 2 3 school friends. That's it. Nobody else. And even we are not able to talk so much. Maybe once a month or in 2 3 weeks. So that's it. Hi, hello on the WhatsApp, because they even know this guy is busy. But we try to have a get together in 2 3 months or 4 months whenever we can, going out on the mountains and doing things. We try to do that. Sometimes they are busy, sometimes I am busy. So at least once a year we are able to do it. Not sure. This year we are already planning, but not done yet.
You are a person who come up with a very low or zero and with the 2.9 million debts, and now alhamdulillah you are grateful with the money. So does really money change the people? Do you think about that?
Money changes people, yeah, but depends on the person.
Okay.
Person to person it varies. If I suppose I loan a friend and I'm asking him back a money, he might stop talking to me. So for that person, yeah, like money changed him. But for me, like if I'm loaning a person who's not paying back, I'm okay. Okay, I'll take your good deeds in the afterlife. I'm so happy if you're not paying me back.
Do you believe money changes people? When I get a lot of money,
Mm.
as you said, like it's a distracting world.
Ah.
There is a lot of distractions. There is a lot of sins over your eyes, behind the eyes, and everything.
True.
But does money change the people?
Oh man, I would say being poor, it's easy and you get, like, you pass the test of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But when you have money and money comes in with power, it's a tough test. I would say when Allah really wants something good for you, or you are like something bad going to happen, he gives you wealth, and then that's when it really kicks in. Then how you are going to spend it, where you are going to spend it, what you are doing with it. Because when money comes, it comes with a power. Like you have money, you can do almost anything. You can be anywhere you want. You can buy anything you want. You can reach anywhere you want. So that's very important. When you have money, when you have wealth, how you are spending it, where you are spending it. Because yes, it changes people, either in a good way or in a bad way. Yes, it changes people. It's important to understand the money that you have, it's not yours. Like, this is my thought process. Uh, it is of the people, the ummah, and how you can spend for them, how you are spending it right, who else can benefit from your wealth. Not just your family or your sister or your brother or your mother or your friends, but those who are outside your friend
Needed.
circle, those who are needed. If you can just put yourself away from that money, and if you can just think that way, that it belongs to everybody, that's how you can, like, control yourself. Just don't get attached to money. Earlier, I was so attached to money. If it's a round figure and 1 rupee gets down in my bank account and I get a message, I start panicking, worrying. Oh, the bar I had, like, 10 million or 20 million, now it's 9.9. That's a worse mentality.
Mm.
You should not attach to money. You should not get attached to money. Just believe that it is there, and it's for everybody who can benefit out of it, or it's not only yours. It is a test. I would say it is a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you get a lot of wealth and money, you should aware that it's a tough test. It's a tough test how you are going to spend it, where you are going to spend it. Are you just looking towards yourself, spending it on yourself, or you are utilizing it for the people, for the needy ones who really need it?
Money, when it's come a lot of money, that's a test from our God. And also the point you said, if you believe that this money not belongs to me only, it's for shareable, it's for to people who want the need, feel the need, it also kills our ego.
Yes, that's how, like, my primary aspect of life is, okay, every month I need to work on this. Like, we need to utilize the money to, and use it for the people who I just don't want. I'm not so frank to talk about my charities and all,
Okay,
but
yeah,
yeah,
no need to. Yeah.
I just try to do it every month, like do some good with it, knowing it doesn't, like, money doesn't affect me and at all. I would say these days money doesn't affect me at all. 2 years back it used to affect me, but not now, because I don't know how much money I have. Simple. I don't know. Even I have to, there is no messages on my phone or banks or the here so that I can see and understand. I don't know. And alhamdulillah, I don't need to know, to not needed to know. The things are going on. Allah is keeping everything on the track. The finances are good. Everybody is getting paid. The employees are fine. My office is operating. My family is operational. They are able to travel everywhere they want. I'm able to go do what I want, buy what I want, eat what I want. Why should I look at the money? How much I have? Even if there is a need or something, then I have to call my accounts and find out, okay, what are the funds we have. Or once in a month when there is a audit or something, they send me something, okay, this is what we need, this is what we have. Otherwise I don't know in day to day what's going on in the finances. And
That's why I'm here, because like you stand out from the people I talk with,
hmm.
like in the perspective of the money, the perspective of faith that really help you into get to reach a position like this.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So what's the advice we can give to the generation
Mhm.
they will give you?
Generation, I guess they won't be able to, like, come in line with me, but because they are mostly attracted, like, sorry, distracted so many places. I would say the advice is, I don't know what age you are, I don't know what your stream is, what you are reading, studying, or thinking, but at least have a routine, set a goal, work on setting goal. They will need at least 1 month to set a goal, because they are so, for
Distract.
20 years, the generation, if they are 20 or 25 years right now, it's so long they have been influenced and intoxicated with the social media, with the influencers, with the YouTube, everything what they're seeing around. There's so much influence. They need at least a month to intoxicate their self, like, sorry, to detoxicate their self. So just sit, think, and set a goal first. Have a routine in your and discipline in your life. Don't get influenced so much from everybody. Okay, have a plan, have an idea, and then work with it. Simple.
Listen to the good people.
Have a good circle. Most importantly, you can only listen to good people when you are having a good circle, sitting with the right people. Set a goal and then see who matches your vision. What are the friends who you have, and they match your vision. If you don't have such friends, make such friends. Sit with such friends who matches your vision, your goal, your temper, your ideology. Most important is spirituality. Don't leave it without going to the mosque and not praying your salah, not interacting with your God. You cannot reach anywhere. You will be distracted your whole life. I got the discipline back in my life because of my connection with my God, my salah, my prayers, what I read, what I do. That's what made me so shaped, like so much disciplined. I know I have to wake up at 5:30, or at 5 is the fajr. I have to stay up, wake up at fajr. If 1:30 or 1:15 is the dhuhr, we have to stand for the dhuhr at that time. Asr is 4:15, we have to stand. So this is a discipline, a routine. That's how, like, Islam is already building us that way. If somebody is following their deen, they are already almost, they're on the right track. They are on the routine. They are disciplined, and that's all. You have to apply the same discipline in the other aspect of your life, your work, your study, your friend circle. That's it. Your business, the same thing. If you have a meeting at this time, you reach that time, same time, right? If you have set a goal to do this, you will do this. The deen brings the discipline. Simple. And all my, whether my business and my personal life, it's all influenced by the deen only.
And also I think like you are setting up your goals between the salah, because like when I ask for meetings and everything, you will say like after asr,
Mm.
before asr. So you put the time between that, and it will
Alhamdulillah.
be, yeah, right.
Alhamdulillah. That's I developed an intention. Okay. If any, it's not just business, if it's not just personal, if it's a business, even if a banker is calling me and that, okay, we'll meet after Dhuhr. Doesn't matter who the other person is. They will know what time Dhuhr is. So they have to see, okay, Dhuhr is a salah at 1:50, at 15 it completes. I can meet him at 1:30. So even I told them the same way. that okay, after Dhuhr we can meet.
So that also means like it, you are disciplined with your seller, and it
Yes.
helps you to discipline in your life.
I think there is nothing else can make you disciplined than deen.
Yeah.
Your parents cannot make you disciplined. They tried it a lot. End of the day, what you are, you know better. You yourself know, right? But if you're really into the deen and you're really practicing, that brings the discipline in your life. That's only thing, I guess. For me, that's the only thing that made me disciplined. I don't know about others. Others can maybe their parents or somebody, but yeah, they can make you disciplined up to a level.
Yeah.
Not this much discipline, what I am today. That only came in after being practicing Muslim. Alhamdulillah.
If I want to go somewhere, you can, or my friend can, we can go together,
Mm.
and he can pick me from there. If you want to connect with my God, you are the only person should go straight.
Yes.
There is no mediator. There is
No med-
nobody is there. If you want to get there, you should go there.
Yes.
You should put yourself there.
Yes.
At the end of the day, what do you want to say to Allah?
I would say that what I really want is Allah to keep me on the path that He chose for us. I don't know the way I am living my life is the right or not. What I am doing is right or not. So I want Him to put me on the right path. Straight path.
The right path.
However He want. Like however I should be. I don't know. I'm reading, I'm studying, I'm doing things, but I don't know. Still I'm afraid that what else I could do which I'm not doing. What else I should add in my routine. But yes, I would. Even in my prayers, I just say, Allah, just put me on the path that you have decided that you know will bring good for me. Okay, I want $1 billion, $1 million. I want to do this that, but I don't know that's going to help me in the akhirah or not. So I just pray in my every salah that don't do what I want. That I could want a lot of things. Just do what you think is best for me.
And Allah knows the best.
Allah knows the best. Samiul Alim, my bro.
Someone is watching this podcast.
Hmm.
What do you want to say?
So again, if you are still young and trying and working on choosing your career or what to do next, just choose it right. Set a goal, have principles, have routine, and work with it. End of the day, connect with your deen. Most important, stay connected with your deen. Focus on health. I just become a health freak for last 1 year, 1.5 year. So I would tell them to just focus on health. Health is very important. First, your connection with your God, and then health. And set a goal first and work towards it. Don't let anybody else affect your plans, your ideas. Don't let anybody come in and tell you, okay, this is a bad idea. Because this is easy when you have a wrong companion, when you have a wrong circle. It's easy. Somebody will come and distract you. Okay, this is a wrong idea. You should not do it and all that. Don't let them do it. Just keep doing it until you don't understand, or you don't feel okay. This is now I should stop. I'm not able to make it. It's so important to know what's the right time to quit, and just not keep hustling with it. Keep going with it. You should know when to stop. That is important too. But not let anybody come in the beginning and tell you, okay, this is not going to work for you, or don't let any other idea or any other way or any other media influence you, because it's easy to get distracted. So don't get distracted. Work on your plans. Have an idea. Work on your plans. Set a goal and have principles. Routine, that is very important. Routine is very important. So just have a routine and don't let anybody else walk in and tell you this is not going to work for you. Simple. Faith in yourself.
So thank you for letting us to do a podcast with you in a beautiful, beautiful city view. And we should do more podcasts as much your experience, as much your wisdom. Inshallah. Thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you for coming, Sharik. Thank you. It was really nice having you with me in my residence. And we hope we keep doing it again and again. Thank you.